Alright, we're back. Case 5. Let's get myself situated here. Okay, Case 5, Stranger Things, sponsored by Blowout Cards. Thank you to them. So Case 4 was we only had 3 sketches, 9 autographs. Purple Noah and Base Gayton were the 2 biggies, I believe. And then we finally hit our first waffle. Here we go. I see a couple of watchers, same guys from the last break, or did we get anybody new for this one? Autograph. There's our patch. And upside down. Right, upside down. Whatever card number this is, it's 99 and 99. Card number 19? I think it says 19. Base patch of Florence. Purple autograph of Carabono, 8 of 25. These damn wrappers, it's like They got static cling on them. Base autograph, Joe Crest. Purple relic, Mike Wheeler, 11 of 25. Come on, there we go. I would love to hear from anybody who opened some of this on their own or had seen other breaks. I really didn't pay attention to the relics that other people had pulled, but we are, partially through 5 cases, and it's only been Mike and Nancy Wheeler are the only relics. So these other ones must be hard to come by. Here's an upside down. Let's take that out right now. 63 and 99, card number 9. think this is our patch. Nope, it is not. Just an extra card. This is our patch. Base patch, Connie Frazier. Base autograph, Chester Rushing. See if we can get a slightly better, we'll pick this break up a little bit. This case. Base relic, Mike Wheeler. Orange autograph, 97 of 99, Chester Rushing. Case 5 is off to a slow start. Got to pick up somewhere. Oh, jumped a couple of watchers who came on board. Please post your username. Base patch, Will Byers. Face autograph, Carabono. We are on box 6, case 5, if anybody needed to know. I think that's the patch. Not like it really matters, it's just a patch, but felt like it. There's an autograph in that stack. Sterling Shepard, 50 of 99. Purple Ross Duffer, 8 of 25. I think all the Duffers we've gotten have been the Ross one, the 3 of them so far. We keep gaining and losing like 1 or 2 watchers, so I'm not sure if it's the same people. You know, if you're having some issues on your Apple device. But if not, please post your username. Nobody's chatting on this case. So upside down. That makes 3 of them so far, so we should get 1 more, if maybe 2 more. Very off sometimes. You grab a pack and it feels a little stiffer or a little thicker, and they sneak a 7th card in some of them. Oh, patch. Oh, I finally got a sketch. Base patch of Lucas Sinclair. And Brad Hudson. Been pretty consistent that in this case at least all the hits are in the middle two packs. How you doing there, Marvel and rock hounding fan? Do you have a shorter tag you like to go by? Mr. M, there you go. So did you just stumble upon the break? Not familiar with your name there. Gotcha. So you've been a non-sport collector for long? Man, another autograph. Man, the ratio between autograph and sketches is really going screwy. Orange, Steve Harrington, 86 and 99. And Gaten Matarazzo. I need this kind of luck with some Millie Bobby Browns. The crazy thing is this is the 5th case of this break, and that's the 6th one, I think. Still looking for the ever elusive Millie Bobby Browns, though. One of the other guys over on Blowout Cards had opened up 4 cases of it, and he got one of her. So I'm hoping with 6 cases I'll at least get one as well. 6 cases altogether, Madison. And this is, we're 3/4 of the way through case number 5. I had done 3 cases yesterday, and the other 3 doing right now. Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of people really thought that they should have released this in conjunction with the show. Yeah, she does a good job. Yeah, I'm pretty far behind though. I don't get a whole lot of time to watch TV, so Madison W, if you're still there, are you the same Madison that messaged yesterday? I did pull one of your sketch cards. I don't know if you had seen in the last, I think, yeah, it was in the last case. And I have to say thank you, first and foremost, for writing your name clearly on the back of the card. Because I'm sure you know they add so many different artists. Oh, gee. Yeah, these are good. They had so many different artists, that it's hard to keep up with who some of them are. And when they sign, they've got their own little moniker. It makes it awful tough. And thank you for directing me as to who that one was. Like I said, I was just taking a guess. Base patch 11 and George Joseph. I was curious, did you just happen to be watching it just out of the blue? Because that was awful quick that you responded. Pretty sure that's the first time I pulled a sketch card of yours. Not sure how many different things. Okay. Well, did you see the last case? The one I just did hour and a half ago now. What was your first set? Okay. I definitely had, oh wait a minute, Galactophiles, that's oh no, that's Galaxy. I get them, so many Star Wars releases, it gets confusing. No, it's Galaxy is the one that's coming out in a little bit. There was Galactic Files and then the Galactic Files Reborn. I usually will break actually I break just about every non-sport product there is. At least one case. I've got, I think, 2 cases of Galaxy. What is it? Finest comes out this week. Galaxy comes out in like 3 weeks. Upside down. Oh, there's our patch. Yeah, I've got, I think, 2 cases of Finest. I'll be honest with you, there's so many breaks going on right now. It's like a blur. They need to slow down production a little bit. But I believe it was 2 cases. I think it was 2 cases of Finest, 2 cases of Galaxy. I don't know, if you take a look at Blowout cards, that's where all the breaks get run through. You'd be able to see. Also, you can check on there if you wanted. Another guy, he had opened up 4 cases. So, I don't know who he pulled sketch-wise. Autograph. I tell you, this one's going to be a bit of a bear. They're usually not too bad, especially, yes, Houdini. He just did 4 cases. I had another break I was doing Friday, so I couldn't start opening these until last night. Correct. Well, this is 5, and I've only got 2 boxes left after this, so it won't be too bad. What's it, maybe 9 o'clock? No, 9:30. So we'll be done this. Start that one 9:45, 10 o'clock. So be done around 11:30. Base Chelsea Talmadge. Come on. There it goes. Oh, there we go. But these last couple of cases have been kind of crazy, so the odds of me getting another one of your sketches is going to be slim to none. Purple, Connie Frazier, 20 of 25. You know, I thought it was going to be pretty much a 6 autograph, 6 sketch, you know, per case kind of thing. And one case was that way, then one case was 5 and 7, and one case was 8 and 4. The last case, we only got, I think it was 9 and 3. So have you been sketching long, or are you relatively new to it? I know I've talked to a few artists here and there, and I know they're all over the place. Some of them have been sketching forever, and they just kind of stumbled across, you know, trading cards, and Others, that's how they started. I wish I had 1% of the talent that a lot of you artists have. Very jealous. I don't know if they still do them, and I don't know how old you are, but there's another upside down parallel. I couldn't even draw the turtle on the matchbook covers when I was younger. Maybe I'll try and start a new trend of stick figure sketches. Oh, you're just a baby. They say, I don't know if they still have them, like on whatever, but back in the day, they used to have these little advertisements on matchbook covers. And it was like, would you like to be an artist? And you had to draw, they had a turtle, a bear, and a pirate, I think. And if you could draw them and then send them into wherever it was, and I guess that was like your application to get into some kind of drawings classes or something. Excuse me. I haven't, honestly, I don't know how old. I mean, I've talked to plenty of them. I'm not, like friendly. There's only one guy that I've talked to a lot, only because he lives pretty close to where I live. Ted Dastic, bass Jim Hopper on the patch. Gotcha. But then when I go to the Philly show, not sure if you're okay. Are you in the Northeast area? I don't know what TCC is. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. So I live a little bit outside of Atlantic City, and then I'll say Ted probably lives about, I don't know exactly, like I've never been to his house. All the cards are accounted for in the way I do my breaks. So if you were to go to Blowout Cards forums and look up iFish73, my breaks, you'll see. So what'll happen is all the sketches, autographs, patches, relics, they're all individual hits. And then the parallels are a hit. And then I have to sort all these base and inserts, the stickers and the whatever that one non-sticker insert is, and see how that breaks down. Probably end up where you make a base spot where it'll have, like one of the insert sets and two base sets, something like that. And then that's how we And then everybody drafts what they want, you know, in the order that it got randomized. Ronnie Crowther. So, Mr. M, after I'm done sorting everything, pretty much all that's left is going to be the people that don't want their base cards. They'll just tell me to keep them. And I have a friend of mine who is a camp counselor in the summer, and I give them to him, and then he gives them to the kids. So that, and then after I'm done making the sets, there's, you know, whatever extra cards there are that I couldn't make sets with, you know, I will keep those, and you know, they're only going to be base cards and a couple of the inserts. So most of the times they just end up as so the card, you know, anything excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. I say it after every break recently. I got over a cold a couple weeks ago, and now I got this dry cough I just cannot get rid of. But no, the cards, like I said, all the cards are accounted for. So through the break, you know, it's a group break, so you know, whatever the cost is, let's say the cost of the case is $1,000. I mean, I feel fine. It's just, you know, every so often I keep getting this stupid tickle in my throat and just got a cough. But real quick, so Mr. M, so what happens is, let's say the case costs $1,000, and you figure out that you could break the case up 20 different ways. So everybody chips in $50 that wants to gamble, and then just like the lottery, we randomize those 20 people using random.org, and then whoever comes out number one gets the first pick out of whatever comes out of that case until you get down to the end. So pretty much all the cards are spoken for, and the only time I get any cards is if I join my own break, and I have the worst luck, so I don't join often. And then, like I said, sometimes the people, especially something like this, a lot of the people that are in this break, they've already bought boxes on their own, so they have the base sets. So sometimes they'll just tell me to third relic. That's a first. Orange Nancy Wheeler, 51/99. The only cards I sell are ones that I've pulled myself, or if I joined a break, or traded for something. So very few cards actually came out of any of these kind of breaks. But you see, I don't sell that much. It's funny though. I just put 10 things up on eBay now because I'm trying to just make room out of my desk, and a lot of it is stuff that I've won at when I go to the Philly show. They have a Cryptozoic always has a little giveaway table. So if I get lucky and get something halfway decent, if I can't trade it for stuff I need. And then, so now back to you, Madison. Trading Card Central, is that primarily for artists, or is that for anybody? I know I had joined DeviantArt, but that, I don't know, it's kind of a jumble to me. I stopped going to it. Because one of the people that joins a lot of my breaks had actually mentioned another site, because there was a card I was looking for. I always pick obscure characters, so okay. I like to collect sketch cards of Solomon Grundy, so not very many of him. And there's one guy who's got a sketch of his on eBay, and no, I mean, the only time I give away again is if I have just extra stuff sitting on my desk that I try and just might give it away during a break. Excuse me. Especially when I go to the Philly show, and I'll get all the promos and things like that. But yeah, I just do this for fun. This isn't really to make money. You know what? I don't think it's a bad set. I really don't. I think the problem that Topps did is I have no idea why they released retail. I mean, it's not that far out of the realm to release retail before you release what do you call it? Another autograph. Jeez. Before you release hobby, but upside down. I mean, they did a full month, which wasn't cool, and I don't get why they're, especially with Topps, when they make stuff like in Star Wars. Well, no, retail they put out last month, and then hobby obviously just came out last week or Friday. So everybody, you know, had already seen the stuff. Alright, here's our upside down. So that, that actually makes 6. And base autograph, Catherine Dyer. But when Topps puts out Walking Dead, when they put out Star Wars, there's like a dozen different parallels. Which, it's not that I'm a huge fan of them, but they end up only having, you've got base, then you've got upside down, waffle, and a Christmas light. And that's it. Yet, on the parallels, you can get orange, purple, green, blue, gold. It doesn't make any sense to have different types of parallels. They should have kept it consistent. Excuse me. And then you could have had a couple of parallels. It's fake rarity. I mean, when you do it, it doesn't cost them any more to make a parallel card. Then it makes the collector feel like they get a little bit more. I definitely like the old style feel. And then a pet peeve of mine is that cards aren't the same thicknesses. The relics and the patches are not the same thickness. Patches are a little bit thicker. Okay, quick rundown. Case 5. Patches, base Jim Hopper, purple Connie Frazier, base 11, orange Steve Harrington, base Lucas Sinclair, orange Shepard, base Will Byers, base Connie Frazier, base Florence. We got 3 relics in this case. So we get a base Mike Wheeler, a purple Mike Wheeler, and an orange Nancy Wheeler. I will say that we have only ever gotten Mike and Nancy Wheeler as the relics. There were 6 upside downs in this one. We've only been getting 4 or 5. Base autographs, Catherine Dyer, Chelsea Talmadge, Carabono, Chester Rushing, Joe Crest. And we got orange Chester Rushing, got a purple Carabono, a purple Ross Duffer, and a base redemption of Gaten Matarazzo. That is our, I believe, 6th Matarazzo. out of my cases so far. Sketches. We had Brad Hudson, George Joseph, and Ronnie Crowther. Okay, I'm going to stop recording so I can save this video, post it in the break thread, and then I will be right back for case 6. So give me about 5 minutes. You couple of watchers, Madison, Mr. M, if you want to hang around, I'll be right back and we can continue our conversations.